And we're live, people. Back again, Gooners Therapy. Here we are after a great night in the Champions League. Arsenal 4, Athletico Madrid 0. And that is a big statement win in Europe, man. Seriously. People have to start taking us seriously now. I'm taking us seriously right now. You know what I've said about the manager and whatnot, but where we're at right now, it's time to be positive, people. It's time to be positive. I didn't even have the mic. That's how gassed I am. The mic is there now, people. I hope you can hear me better now. But yeah, we're live and we're direct, man. Champions League. Got the job done against Atletico Madrid. So many players that we can talk about in regards to the lineup. Martinelli, man. The finish from Martinelli was absolutely fabulous, man. First time shot, bang, bottom binzel. Yeah, great finish. And the assist from Lewis Skelly, picks up the ball. He drives, and yeah, perfectly weighted pass. Go on, Martinelli. Put that away. Put it away. All Black, great goalkeeper, had no chance. The shot from Martinelli, clinical stuff. And I mean, we know there's a player in there, Martinelli, but he hasn't shown that. Started the game, making things happen, yeah, running at players, and he was looking good. And I said it in my video earlier, he deserves to be starting now, Martinelli. That's it. He's come on a sub, couple of games, got goals. He started in the Champions League, Atletico Madrid. To be honest with you, I predicted a 1-0 Arsenal win. I didn't see the 4-0 win coming. But yeah, what a performance from Arsenal in the Champions League, sending out statements. Yeah, another team from Madrid has been put to the sword, people. Yeah, don't know what to hit them. And I think that's like 5 years or something since Simeone has lost 4-0. And last time he lost 4-0, apparently he was saying this will never happen again. Well, guess what? You come to the Emirates, you come to North London. This is what goes down. This is what goes down. And I hope you're liking the new little setup. Yeah, the screen here, people. Look at it. Yeah, edited by myself, man. I had a little help, a little instructions of how to do it. But yeah, look at it. Fabulous stuff, man. Dan's going to be here in about 10 minutes. He's always late. Yeah, he's not even black, people. He's white. He's a white man that's always late. And his friend Charlie was telling me the other day, I think it was his birthday or something. They went to a brunch or something and he turned up with 15 minutes to go. This is just what he does. The only time he's on time is for the Arsenal games. That's the only time Dan's on time is for the Arsenal games. But yeah, great performance yesterday, man. Gabriel Magalhaes, best centre-back in the Premier League. And it's arguably one of, if not the best centre-back right now in the world. Because not only is he defending like a unit, he is getting goal after goal after goal. When that ball comes into the box, he is unplayable. Gabriel is unplayable. If the right ball comes in, and with Declan Rice, best set piece taker in the world, heard it here first, so you might have heard it before. Best set piece taker in the world, undefendable crosses coming in. And then you got Gabriel running in. It's crazy stuff, people. It's crazy stuff, people. And I am in a good place with Arsenal right now. I'm in a great place, people, man. From the negative place that I'm coming from. They call me Negative Dan. That's what I've been labeled. But I'm a realist. And right now, as a realist, there's no need to be negative right now. We've played 3 games in the Champions League. No goals conceded. Yeah. I think 9 goals scored or something like that. And yeah, Europe need to be afraid. You see what it says in the title, Arsenal to win the Champions League. And I said it on my AFTV interview. I'm more confident that we can go and win the Champions League than the Premier League. Yeah. With the draw can be kind. And I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it. I'm not saying we are going to do it, but we've got a good chance this season, man. If we continue defending like this, then we've definitely got a chance, man. Who else can we shout out on the performances, man? I already spoke about Lewis Skelly. It's been harsh what's happened to Lewis Skelly this season, people, man. After the season, the breakthrough season that he had last year, he hasn't seen the pitch, man. He hasn't seen the lever. And that's because Calafiori has been playing so well. So at left back, we've got a good problem. Arteta's got a good problem because I believe any one of them that you put in is going to perform and do a job. Saliba just doing what he does, graceful. Yeah, solid pause as usual. Urian Timber, best right back in the Premier League. Best right back in the Premier League and one of the best right backs in the world right now, Urian Timber. Yeah, great performance from Urian. Then we've got, who else can we go on to? Zubimendi, doing what he does. A lot of people are saying that he's an upgrade on Partey. I can't say that he's an upgrade on Partey at the moment, but in terms of the mistakes that Partey used to make, he ain't got those many mistakes in his game from what I've seen. Yeah, and he takes care of that level well, man. He takes care of that level well, and he makes the correct passes 9 times out of 10. Plus, he's tenacious, right positioning, wins the ball back. Great stuff. Bukayo Saka, looking like he's back to his best, people. There's still a level that we can go up. But after that goal he scored from England and the 3 games we've seen him for Arsenal, Bukayo Saka is looking like he's back to his best, man. He said goodbye to the injury and he's looking strong, man. He's looking like that guy. He's looking like Starboy right now, Bukayo Saka. Have you seen the lineup for Liverpool? I just checked the lineup. Salah's been dropped. Slot's made that decision. Stinker after stinker, 33 years old, on the decline. Salah has been dropped. Ekatike and Isaac start together. And I think that's the game I'm going to watch. Liverpool versus Frankfurt. I think that'll be a good watch, man. A good watch. Enzo's back for Chelsea in the lineup for Chelsea. So, yeah, Champions League is here, people, man. And thank God that international break is done, man. Because when the Premier League and the Champions League's back, there's nothing like it for me, man. I don't watch TV. All I watch is football. Do you understand? But yeah, it's looking good for Arsenal right now. And for you, man, that have been Arteta out, just like myself, right now, I cannot complain with Mikel Arteta. He seems to be doing the right things. It seems like the penny has dropped. And Leopard can't change their spots, but that doesn't seem true with him at the moment. It's just like he's changing his spots and he's being more positive. Yeah? I'm giving out my lineup before the start of the game, and he's coming with the same lineup, Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta is getting it right now. Do you understand? And I've said this because he's a new manager, yeah, and he's only, 5 years into his job? He's still developing. So maybe this is the manager that he now wants to become. He got burnt. He went too negative. He went too pragmatic. People called him out. So now he's changing. When you think about the top managers in the world, your Pep Guardiolas, your Jose Mourinho's, it took them a good 10 years to establish themselves as proper managers and get their style of play and know what they want to do. So I think maybe we're seeing that from Mikel Arteta, but I'm not jumping the gun. Hopefully he don't fall back into his dark ways. Do you understand? All of that. But yeah, from what I've seen, last few weeks, lineups have been on point. He's making subs at halftime. The lineup selection was great yesterday. He brought in Lewis Skelly, he brought in Martinelli on the left, and it paid dividends, man. Seriously. Big up J2K, my guy. He's got the squad that he wants now. You're right. He's got the squad that he wants now. And also as well, what's key is Andre Berta on the transfers. Do you understand? I think it was when it was him and Edu, there was a lot of mistakes made in the transfer market. Do you understand? There was a lot of mistakes made, man. Your Fabio Vieiras, your Nuno Tavares, even Zinchenko's and that. He started off well. Gabriel Jesus, I know he got injured, but I don't think these were the guys. Do you understand? These weren't the guys. And now he's got the signings, he's got the lineup. I believe we're seeing something great right now, man. There's nothing to complain about, but I've said it already. Let's not get carried away, man. Let's not get carried away. Let's stay grounded as Arsenal fans. Let's live in the moment and enjoy what's going on right now. You're winning. You're top of the league in the Premier League. You're joint top in the Champions League. What's there to be negative about right now? There's nothing to be negative about. Let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. And like Dan said yesterday, yeah, we have to unite as Arsenal fans and enjoy it, man. Can't wait to the Crystal Palace game. Now I'm feeling very confident against Crystal Palace. I'm feeling very confident, but I'm not feeling overconfident because I've done this before. Crystal Palace are no schmucks. Yeah, Mateta just got a hat trick. Flipping, they got Sarr. They've got some good players in there. So yeah, it will be a good test for us on the weekend against Crystal Palace. But I believe we'll get over the line. Yeah, one more piece, left wing. If we can see Martinelli morph back into that player that he was that season, it may not be a big problem. Madueke comes back in. He can start on the left wing as well. But yeah, if we can get someone like a Semenyo, now we're talking Turkey, people. That's all we need right now. That is all we need right now, man. Dre 2K, big up again. We've got no Deadwood left. You're right. You look through the team and you look at the subs bench, it is looking very, very good, man. There's not one player that I say, why is he starting or this player's weak? It's only the left wing that I've got question marks over. But when Martinelli finishes off chances like that, bottom Binzel, Old Black, no chance. I start to feel very, very positive with the whole team. Do you understand? We've got Trossard, not good enough, but he will get you a goal. But forget about the left wing. If you look at the rest of the team as a whole, we're looking very, very good, people, man. Gyökeres yesterday got his 2 goals. People are trying to cuss him and say it was 2 dead goals, but the man needs confidence. You've got to be in the right position at the right time to put away those goals as well. So his positioning as a striker is always on point. It's not a Havertz where you're seeing him. Many times last season, I'm seeing us attacking, and I'm saying, where's Havertz? Why is he not in the box? Why is there no striker in the box? Gyökeres 9 times out of 10, he's a killer, innit? He's in the box. He's in the right position. So, yeah, I think that's changed a lot. And there's also what's coming out now. Because we've got Gyökeres, yeah, and he's making the right runs, he's staying centre. That's now freeing up space for people like Saka on the right wing. That's now freeing up space for people like Martinelli or Trossard on the left wing. So, yeah, it's looking very, very good, man. It's very, very good. J2K says, I think we need the game-changing left winger. Semenyo, Rodrigo, or Yildiz. 100%. For me, out of those 3, I'm going Semenyo. Yeah? And the reason why I say Semenyo is because we're dealing with Premier League proven talent that knows what's going on, that can adapt, doesn't have to adapt to the league. Do you understand? It's been the main man at Bournemouth, bagging and tagging goals. That's who I would go with. That's who I would go with on the left wing, man. Do you understand? But let's see how Martinelli fares. I think, like I said, he's done enough to get into the starting lineup, Martinelli. So, yeah, let's just see how it goes, people. How is everyone feeling? I hope you've liked, comment, all of that good stuff. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. But, yeah, how's everyone feeling about this season? Do you feel that we can win the Prem this season or we can win the Champions League this season? Are you feeling confident? Because right now I'm feeling optimistic. I'm not going to get carried away. I've been here before. Do you understand? I've been here before. So I'm not going to get carried away. I just want to see what's going on for these last. Once we get to that halfway point of the season, I can make a full assessment. 19 games into the Premier League, I can make a full assessment and see what's going on. Yeah, at the moment, we're coming up to a quarter of the season goal. We've still got 3 more quarters to go. Let's not get carried away because I've been there before. I've been that arrogant, nasty Arsenal fan, phoning other rival fans and saying, yeah, we're going to win the league this season. They ask me, what are you going to win this league? We're going to win this. Right now, I'm remaining grounded and I'm remaining humble. This is what it's about. Yeah, just enjoy the moment. J2K, big up in the comments again. Saying Prem proven, best form his life's doing in the World Coach system, and an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I didn't even know Semenyo was an Arsenal fan, but yeah, I will go for Semenyo out of those three that you put up. Dre 2K, man, 100%. Definitely. Right now, he is looking like the guy, man. If we get Semenyo on the left wing, I think he's got a release clause as well. I think that may be like the final piece of the puzzle because you were dealing with a team of Semenyo on the left, Saka on the right, Gyökeres up top. Then we've got the midfield. Yeah, Eze in there, Odegaard in there. The back four is the best defense in the world. That's it. No one can't deny that. No one can't even argue with that. We've got the best defense in the world. And when I say defense, we're talking about David Raya as well. Another couple good saves yesterday from David Raya. It's just what he does. Yeah. And people think that I'm just onto Arteta. But see, when this Arteta, he makes good choices, i.e., he got rid of Ramsdale and he bought Raya. That's one of his greatest moves that he's done. Do you understand? Because Raya is if he's a top 5 goalkeepers in the world, I'll say David Raya. Top 5 goalkeepers in the world. And we're dealing with Donnarumma. Who else would I say was in there? Courtois. Raya's in there. What other goalkeepers are there? Tell me in the chat what other. He might even be top 3. Do you understand? So, yeah, looking very, very good. We stay relatively healthy. We definitely win something. Squad too deep not to win anything. That's it. And God forbid we don't win nothing. Then there's no more excuses for Mikel, is there? Do you understand? There's no more excuses. So if we don't go ahead and win nothing this season, I'm talking about major trophies, then there has to be question marks. Do you understand? No one's screaming out Arteta. It would be crazy for you right now to be screaming out Arteta out. Do you understand? Start of the season, end of last season, I'm saying Arteta out. Do you understand? Season started, I'm seeing great signings coming in. Yeah, I looked at the first 6 fixtures and I thought, oh, yeah, this is going to be where you prove yourself and show me what you're about. Where are we as a football club and where are you as a manager? And guess what? He's doing his thing at the moment. Do you understand? But we're not going to get too carried away. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's wait until at least halfway point of the season. Yeah, because we've been there as Arsenal fans. Big up Rash in the chat. Yeah, and I was saying this to Rashid earlier. This is not just last 5 years. For the last 20 years, even Wenger days, Arsenal have got a thing of starting off the season very well, and it comes to crunch time, and we crumble away like a cookie. Do you understand? I've seen it too many times, so I'm not going to be the guy here getting too carried away. But for where we are right now, here and now, there's a thing called the power of now. Yeah, we stay positive. We move. Do you get it? All of that good stuff, man. Smash the likes up, all of that good stuff. Dan, this season feels different. Winning, it does feel different. And I've said it. Out of all the seasons over, I'll say the last 10 years, this is the most optimistic that I've felt. Yeah. I haven't seen a defense like this over the last 10 years. Yeah. I haven't seen us do 3 clean sheets in the Champions League back to back. I haven't seen us concede not 3 goals in however many games. I have not seen it. I haven't seen it underneath Arsenal, and defense win you titles. Do you understand? We've got the set pieces. The only thing with the set pieces now is when those set pieces, we don't get a set piece, are we going to be able to open up a team through open play? Because a lot of the time this season, it's the set pieces that have bailed us out. So there may come a game where one of these teams set up with their low block and they actually finish a chance on the counter attack and we don't score a set piece. What then happens? Do you understand? How are we good enough to go and open up a team when we're behind and we haven't scored a set piece? I believe that we can. We'll see what happens, man. The backline deserves trophies. Saliba, Gabriel need that legendary status, 100%. 2 of the best centre-backs in the world, and they need and deserve trophies, man. They need and deserve trophies. These 2 centre-backs get into every single top club in the world. Do you understand? There's not a club that these 2 centre-backs do not arrive at a football club, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and not be in that starting lineup. They've got to be in the starting lineup. They've got to be in the starting lineup because they're that good. Do you understand? They're that good, man. AFC always, each and every time, my guy. Negative Dan, big up. I keep telling you they call me Negative Dan, and I'm all right with that, man. I'm all right with that. Realist. I'm a realist. And sometimes when you get real, bro, they call you negative, man. Our defense is impeccable. 9 clean sheets in 12 games. It's crazy stuff, man. And I've always said that I've been Arteta's biggest critic, but he is a great defensive coach. Let's give him that. He knows what he's doing and he knows how to set up a team not to get beat. We're going to give him that. Where the question marks have been is in attacking. Are you a good attacking coach? Can you manage a striker and get a striker to fire? Because as it's shown over the last however many years since he's been there, 6 years, he hasn't fared too well with strikers. He had a Aubameyang, he fizzled out, got rid of a bang, and since then we haven't seen a prolific striker. Gyökeres got 2 goals yesterday, but as it stands, he hasn't been prolific either. But we're giving him time. But it's looking very, very, very good, people. Very, very good, man. And I'm in a good place right now. I can sit down and watch the Champions League this evening and feel comfortable. So I saw Atletico Madrid and I said, this is going to be our 3rd biggest test of the season. This is our 3rd biggest test of the season. It was Man City, Liverpool, and then Atletico Madrid. Man City, we got a draw. Liverpool, we lost. So I'm looking at this next game and say, show me what you're really about. Atletico Madrid, Simeone. That carries a lot of weight. Atletico Madrid and Simeone. Let's not play down what we done yesterday. 4-0 against Simeone, against Atletico Madrid. That is no easy feat. And people are saying that Atletico ain't been that great this season. They haven't lit the world alight. But this is a team that beat Real Madrid 5-2 a few weeks ago. Do you understand? So it's not like what we done yesterday. Yesterday was a massive, massive result. One of the best Champions League wins in the Emirates era. Let's be honest. One of the best Champions League wins in the Emirates era. Yeah. First half was a bit dead, a bit of the same. We couldn't break them down. We had chances. And then once we get that set piece goal, the floodgates open. And we need to be giving that set piece coach more money. You understand? If Arteta ever leaves, let's sign up the set piece coach. Do you understand? He deserves a raise. I don't even know his name, man. I see his initials is AF or AS or something like that. Someone tell me his name if you can, man. Because I want to big him up in this street, man. But yeah, but the defense is crazy. What do you think about Rice times Zubi? They're going to get even better with time. Scary. Yeah, man. They're looking good. And I was not a critic of Zubimendi, but I said everyone keeps gassing up Zubimendi and saying, oh, yeah, it's an upgrade on Partey. But we haven't seen that yet. And I still haven't seen, and I can say that, yeah, he's an upgrade on Partey, because for me, Partey was a man that would pick up the ball and beat 2 man and play a silky pass. You understand? Pop up with a goal here and there. So at the moment, I can't diss Partey. People are just dissing up Partey. Like, people weren't hailing him as the best centre midfielder in the league at one point, comparing him to Rodri. It's either Rodri or Partey. Am I forgetting that? Am I lying when I say that people weren't gassing up Partey like he went one of the best centre midfielders in the Premier League? Do you understand? So I'm not giving Zubimendi that title like he's better than Partey right now. No, not at all. But he's looking very, very good. And he looks like Zubimendi is getting better with every game. And he's building up a good relationship with Rice. If you notice, when Zubimendi goes a bit forward, Rice tends to drop back and vice versa. Yeah? He picks up the ball. He's very neat and tidy with the ball. Do you understand? He does the easy things right. He'll get stuck in right positioning. He'll break up play. Every now and again, we see a defense split and pass. And I think, yeah, we're going to see more from Zubimendi. Declan Rice does what Declan Rice does, box to box. And what I've noticed with Declan Rice, he's turning when he's picking up the ball and his control has got better. Yeah, he's picking up the ball and he's just dropping a shoulder and then he's trying to play that defense split and pass. So we complained about Declan Rice in the 8. I still don't believe that should be his position, but he's looked better in that position. Definitely. And I think that link up is good, man. Eze yesterday, he was decent, Eze. He was decent, man. He was trying to break the lines. He was trying to make things happen. But with Eze and the Eze that we saw at Crystal Palace, it's never going to be the same Eze you're going to see at Arsenal, because when teams are playing against Crystal Palace, they're not doing this full low block thing. Do you understand? So now, Eze, you're playing against a low block. You're playing against teams who are not coming out to play. There's not that much space as well. So I believe give Eze a bit more time. He's going to come good, man. He's going to come good. AFC always. Napoli lost 6-2 to a team we beat 7-1. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, bro. And this is the level of Serie A. Do you understand? Bloody Hoyland's gone there and he's setting the world alight. Rasmus fucking Hoyland setting the world alight in Italy. That's just proves to you what level that the Italian league is. Couple of good teams in there, get me wrong, but yeah, this is what happens. Got smashed 6-2. I think yesterday there was some mad results yesterday. I think it was one of the most high scoring Champions League nights in history. I think PSG got fucking 6 or something like that. Barcelona got 6 or 7. It was crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Nicholas Jova. That is the set piece coach, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nicholas Jova, and it's over. Do you understand? When you see Nicholas Jova, it's over. Yeah? That's the new one. When he comes out onto that fucking touchline, when you see Nicholas Jova, it's over. You heard it here first. That's the new one. My guy. Yeah? I've never seen that for no other team. Every time you get a set piece, you see the set piece coach come out like he's managing the team. Yeah? The man is on no games. Nicholas Jova, and it's over. Seriously, man. Dre 2K, my guy. I noticed that to bro once we scored. Because the team's got to come out and play now. Yeah? Once Arsenal get that first goal, yeah, these teams have got to stop being negative and stinking out the gaff. Yeah? I've had enough of it, man. This is what football's become now. At least back in the day, yeah, when I was watching Henry and these type of man, not all these teams were playing this low block, nasty football. What's happened to the screen? Is Dan coming in or something? Still waiting for Dan. He put it back there. Still waiting for Dan, Mr. Late. But yeah, once we get that first goal, these negative, nasty teams that want to just play this negative, nasty football, low block settings, they've got to now come out for a goal. And guess what happens when they come out and try and get a goal? Corn. That's what happens. Corn. Silky stuff. Yeah, that's what happens when these teams have got to come out and play against Arsenal. Yeah, Dan's here now. My guy, Michaelowski.
What's going on, Dan, mate?
What are you saying, fella? What are you saying, man?
Bruv, I like what you've done, bro. I like the background and all of that, bro. Dan's been doing bits, bro. Big up,
Yeah,
Dan.
shout out
Looking
Anton.
serious.
Shout out Anton. I don't know if he's about, but yeah, he just told me what I needed to do to set it up. So yeah, I was working on this for about an hour and a half. What do you think of the background, people? It's looking professional. We're trying to up the levels now. Do you get it?
Bro. Yeah,
It's
it's time to up the levels now. Arsenal's up in the levels, so we gotta up the levels. Big up AFC always. Big up everyone in the chat. Smash them like, subscribe. It is a great time to be an Arsenal fan. What are we saying?
Man.
What are we saying? I want to know what. Where's why not AFC always? Where's you negative guys? Are you starting to feel a bit more positive?
These men have been positive in the chat, bro. They ain't got nothing but good stuff to say in the chat.
I was listening, bro. I had to have a quick munch, bro, because I needed to be ready for this one. Look, honestly, man, I just think it's such a great time to be an Arsenal fan right now. It's like this team, literally, everything is there. From the manager to the players to the age of the players. The sporting director now is coming and is showing what he can bring to the club.
Structure is set.
The age of the players, I think, is like none of them are even in their prime. 27, 28 is your prime. How many players do we have that are 27 or 28? Not many.
That's it. So
it's
the future
scary.
Is looking bright. The future's looking bright. The future's looking orange. Do you remember that?
Bright like orange. Yeah, now I think EE stole it now, isn't it? The future is EE.
Oh, yeah. But
yeah, man.
What was it saying in the stadium yesterday? I didn't make it down there yesterday, unfortunately, man.
Hey, Dan, you missed that, bro. Best atmosphere since this season. By far. Even the first half. And I thought it was good the first half. I was listening. I know you said it was a bit dead the first half, but I still thought we were good. We had chances, man. We should have been like 2 up first half.
We had chances, but yeah, it was just not much. Do you understand? After we got that first goal. Once we got that first goal,
listen, when you start like that, obviously the City game's a big game. We went 1-0 down, so everyone gets a bit nervous, and then they put 10 behind the ball, and it was a frustrating game. But when you start well, the crowd just gets with it, and it was a Champions League night. You know, a massive team in Atletico Madrid. It was buzzing over there yesterday. It was
I
wicked,
can
man. I went with
imagine
my
that
dad.
steeds.
Yeah,
And I think after
it
that
was.
as
It was
well, when we
really,
get down to the Crystal Palace game on Sunday, I think that it's going to be electric down there for Crystal Palace, man. After
bro.
that
It's
win,
going to
man.
be. Trust me. Where everyone's buzzing, it's going to be. It's going. You need them big wins. You need the goals as well, man. It helps. You know, it gets it
Yeah, and I was
all the
saying it in
fans
the chat,
inside.
Jack. I was saying it, bro. We can't play down that win. We can't play down that win against Atletico Madrid.
No, of
Atletico
course not.
Madrid
Listen,
are a great
I would love to
spirited
know.
side.
I would love to know that if anyone could tell me in the chat the last time Atletico Madrid,
Lost 4-0.
Atletico Madrid let him 4 goals. Like it
It
must
was
have been a
against
long time
Borussia
ago,
Dortmund
surely.
about 5 years ago.
Was
Borussia
it?
Dortmund and Simeone came out and said that will never happen again. I saw it on my feed earlier on, and guess what? He come to
Guess
North
what,
London,
mate?
he come to the Emirates, and he got his face punched in, lip all bust up. Yeah, that's what happened.
Super
You
Mick
get it?
Arteta was the superior manager, superior tactics, and
Yeah, and there's
yeah,
been
man.
talk about
Let's
there's
let
been talk about Simeone. People would want him to be the next manager, bro. Based off of that,
no
mate.
chance.
Jesus Christ, Arteta had his number
Listen,
yesterday.
let's talk about Arteta because I thought the lineup absolutely spot on. Skelly, look, you know how much I love Skelly, but obviously Calafiori's been performing so well that I wouldn't want to take him out of the team. But I wanted to see Skelly play. I wasn't sure he'd do it in that game, in a game where they sit back and against such a well-drilled, structured team. But he went with it. He let the boy play. What a performance! And of course,
What a
Martinelli.
performance!
And this is what competition does. I said it in my interview on AFTV. Competition makes everyone better. When everyone is doing bits,
When you see Lewis Skelly drive through like he did, he had a couple of drivers wrong. Did that make you miss him a bit and say, yeah, this is what he offers different to
oh
Calafiori?
yeah, for sure, 100%.
Calafiori gets himself about, but he won't drive through and beat man like that because he's naturally a midfielder.
Yeah.
That's where he started, Lewis Skelly.
No,
Innit?
of course, he gallops in that as well. Look, the thing is, there could be up to 60, 70 games this season. So he's going to get game time. We're going to play Brighton soon in the League Cup, which is going to be a big game because I think we wrap that League Cup up. Then the whole thing of us not being winners is done. We've won a trophy. I think it's won a trophy.
Won a trophy.
We've won. We would have. Yeah, we would have won a final, and hopefully we're flying in the league for like five points clear at that point. And that will help to get us over the line when it comes to the crunch.
They got J2K on the chat, man. That's what you were saying yesterday. We need the unity, man, and we need to be loud in that stadium. It helps the team energy.
100%.
100%. I'll say at the Emirates this season, it hasn't been negative in there, has it, Dan? But it hasn't been booming. Do you understand?
It hasn't been booming. Not like it has been in the previous years. And look, like I said at the start, we needed players to gel. So for me, at the first few games, it was all about getting the results. And that's what we were kind of doing, getting results. Now, this Arsenal team has so many different ways they can play. They can play really. When we want to attack, if we're 1 goal down, you'll see us attack. We've got 10 minutes left. You know how this team can attack. And we saw it yesterday. Once we smelt blood, we were like a shark when we smelt blood and we put them to the sword. And then if we want to defend,
people are going to talk about these set pieces. But if you want to defend and you want to play this low block, nasty football, this is what we're going to resort to. And we're the best in the world at it. We're the best in the world at set pieces now. It's a fact.
Yeah.
We're the best in the world at it. And we've got the best, most dangerous, prolific scorer from set pieces in Gabriel Magalhaes. He's unplayable, undefendable.
Dan, Gabriel, best defender in the world. Is there anyone better than him right now? I don't think there is. There's not no one better than him.
Rival fans will talk nonsense to tell me about Van Dijk and these stupid things. Get that out of there. You see what Van Dijk.
I don't want to hear Van Dijk, Bastoni, any of them.
I don't want to hear about it because
Gabriel.
not only does he. I was going to say with the goals Gabriel scores, that pips any of those defenders because not only is he defended like an animal, like a Spartan, going forward, he's bagging and tagging. Just put him in my dream team, and what do you get me? 29 points. Great stuff. Amazing.
Big up John Long. I'm not sure if you've subscribed yet. If you haven't, please subscribe and smash a like for us. No one better than Gabby.
Big up John Long. The name's a bit mad, John Long.
I like that name, man. It's got a good ring to it. But what I would say about not even just in form, because I'd say for the last 2 years, there's not really been. I know right now he's on amazing super form, but he's been consistent, man. The last 2 seasons, Gabriel's just been unbelievable. He has been unbelievable. And
Hey,
look, I've got a question for
John
you,
Long's
Dan.
laughing. Hey, John, you know that name's a
Yes,
bit mad, isn't it? John Long. I don't even think I should be saying that on the stream, bro. Seriously, man. John
John
Long.
Long, he subbed a few hours ago. What a legend. Appreciate it, man. Thank you
My
very
guy, man.
much.
Big up, big up.
But what I was going to say about Gabriel, Dan, I need to check how many goals has Gabriel got for Arsenal, bro? Because could he potentially get 100 goals for Arsenal as a centre back? No, serious. If he's getting like
If he
Tony
stays for the
Adams got
next
49 for Arsenal.
how much is he getting a season? He's getting about what, 10 goals a
Let me see
season?
how many. Yeah, it seems like that, don't it? Like, it probably isn't
About
that
10
much, but
goals a
let's
season. I
see.
don't think he will get 100, Dan. That's a bit mad. He's not a striker, but definitely he'll get to 50. 100%.
Let's
He
see how
must be
many
on about
goals he's
20
got.
odd now.
That's what I was thinking.
He
What
must
is
be
he,
on about 20
24?
odd.
He's 25 now, Gabriel, maybe.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy
Let's
stuff.
check
And to
again how
where
many goals.
from
How
where
many
he
goals?
came from as well, like you said, Dan, you want to big up Arteta and say that he's obviously trained him and coached him into the player he is. I'm going to agree with you that, and he has flourished under Arteta because when he first come, he was having a lot of bozo moments, man, getting caught out of position, ball
Yeah,
taken
for
off
sure.
him, bad passing, but his development called up for the Brazilian squad. He's the main starter in the Brazilian squad now. So yeah, he has come leaps and bounds, Gabriel Magalhaes, to the point where people are saying that he's now better than Saliba. He's our best defender now. Do you understand? Saliba just
Saliba
goes
was
about his
quality.
business quietly. Do you understand? He won't really get the goals, but Gabriel's, he's in your face. He's loud. He'll smash a player up as well, man. He wears his fucking heart on his sleeve, bro. What a man. What a player, man. Seriously.
Mate, he's got 18 in the Premier League for us, 2 in the Champions League, 3 in other competitions. He's on 23 goals already. He could get to 100, Dan.
if he stays,
He could get to 100 goals.
if he stays for
If
another
he
6
stays for
years,
another
it's
10
not
years.
outlandish to say that. Still, it's not outlandish to say that. Yeah, he signed a new contract, John. He signed a new contract first before Saliba. Saka ain't signed his new contract yet, but that's incoming, isn't it? That is incoming, man. And yeah, like I said, it's a good time to be an Arsenal fan. And I've said this even before when I was negative, Dan. I've always said to you, when we win games,
27, you know. Gabriel's 27, so Gabriel is literally in his prime right now. So that's what
when you win games as an Arsenal fan, enjoy the wins, enjoy the moments, live in the now. Do you understand? I've always said that. Come the end of the season, let's hope we get to where we want to be, the promised land. But if that don't happen, that's why you've got to enjoy the actual wins when they come along. Do you understand? Enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy it.
Yeah, of course, Dan. Look, so Dan, what are you saying though? You're starting to believe that we could win one of the top trophies this year, possibly even both.
I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling optimistic, Dan. At least get me to the halfway point of the season, and I can give you a bit more of a steady answer. But I'm feeling more optimistic than I did at the start of the season.
You believe we've got a chance to win the Premier League?
Yeah, I believe we've got a chance, Dan. I've told you. Call me mad over the last 21 years. Ask my brother. Start of the season, I'm saying there's always a chance. There's always a chance we can do something. Do you understand?
Yeah, you have always said that.
You know what I'm saying? You've got to have some sort of belief. But yeah, this is the
even
season.
Young man enjoyed it last night. He went on just before me, and yeah, he did. Listen, I said it in my interview on AFTV that no one could say nothing about that because we scored 4 goals. I think 2 of them from set pieces, 2 from open play. Gyökeres has got 2 goals because usually after we win, what the discussion comes to after is, oh, but we didn't score from open play, and then Gyökeres didn't score. Well, Gyökeres scored, and we got 2 from open play, and we got 2 from set pieces. We were phenomenal.
There's nothing to complain
Absolutely
about.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, Yardman put it out there. Remember, in his interview, he cleared it up. He knew he had to clear it up. He said he does celebrate goals in the stadium. I told you he didn't mean that, innit? He didn't articulate himself. Of course he's going to celebrate goals in there, innit? You understand?
How are you going to go to a football match and not celebrate goals? Hey, Dan, this background, bro, you've done good there, bro.
What you said? I've done my thing, Dan. Look at that. And I think we can still take it to another level as well, you know, Dan.
Yeah, of course, bro. We're going to keep improving things, man. We're going to keep improving. We need to get some shows in it where it's penciled in, like maybe so everyone knows exactly when we're going to be on. And guys, if you're watching this, even if you're watching it not on the live or on the replay, put your notifications on, man, so you know when we're coming on. Get them notifications on. These midweek ones, they are hard because because obviously Champions League's on, so I know everyone's probably just going to watch the
Yeah,
games
that's
now
what we
and
thought
that.
we'd get it on before the
That's
Champions
normal.
League
We
game
get it
starts.
on, yeah.
Did you see that Salah's been dropped?
Yeah,
You
I
see
heard
that?
you saying that. I've not seen any team news or anything like
Yeah,
that, but
Salah's been dropped.
yeah,
Ekatike and Isaac are
that's a big
starting
one.
together.
Dre2K says we can animate that background. Shout us, man. Instagram, Gooners Therapy, bro. Drop us a message, man, if you can help out with that. That'd be wicked.
Animate the backgrounds. You tell me that you're seeing that thing at the bottom that's moving and the Gooners Therapy moving.
Yeah.
You're seeing all that, innit?
Yeah, looks hard. But John Long says, I see that Loki that I think they're a little cooked tonight. I think we have to see a reaction from Liverpool. Surely
I
they
don't
cannot
know,
go and
you
lose
know.
5 games in a row.
I
Listen,
think they'll do
Frankfurt
it.
have been
Well,
scoring goals this season.
Atletico Madrid beat Frankfurt 5-1 and Liverpool beat Frankfurt. So on paper, we're saying, yeah, Liverpool can smash Frankfurt. But when you're in a dark
Yeah, I think
place and you're
Liverpool,
losing games, Dan, it can go against you, mate. Confidence is a big
I think
thing, man.
Liverpool will do. I think they'll do the business, Liverpool, today. I think they'll get I think they'll. Yeah,
Well, I've got bloody Isaac in my dream team, innit? I want Isaac to get a brace at least. Do you understand? After what you've done in the dream team,
mate, 200 points, my bro. 200
you're still not ahead of me, though.
Man's on,
What
yeah,
a
but
week
I'm
for you,
right
man.
behind you now, mate.
What
Bro,
a
I was
week
like,
for you.
I was 250 points or something behind you at one point.
It weren't 250, Dan. It was never 250, Dan. Yeah,
It was
don't
a
make
lot,
it
Dan.
sound like you've done the math. It was 100
It was
or something.
150. It was
It was a lot.
150. I think it was a lot of points, mate. All of the attack has a point to prove against Frankfurt. Looking at it, we get 100%. Yeah, that's a fact. They do. Let's see
Big
what
time.
AFC always is there here. People always laugh at me because I want the Carabao Cup. That's the first trophy. Exactly. I want it because then we've got the monkey off our back. No one can say, oh, they can't win trophies. Well, we've just won one, and it will spur us on and give us confidence to go and win the other 3.
100%. You see what I said?
Could we win the quadruple this year? This team, well, no, I'm saying it's possible, bro.
No, it's 100%
Liverpool
possible
very nearly
because
did it at the
we're
end.
in all the cups. We're in all the cups, and
Well,
with this
exactly.
defense, this brick wall, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you
AFC
that.
always,
It could be
you starting to
possible.
change your tune, my bro, because I'm feeling a lot of positivity coming out of you today, my bro. How are you feeling? Can you let us know in the chat how you're feeling?
This is what I want to say. Guys, it's okay to say you got it wrong. It's okay. It's okay to believe. It's okay to say, you know what? I didn't just say it really quickly. Just say, I didn't think Arteta was the man, but he's proven me wrong, and he's the man. And that's it. It's done. It just takes you 5 seconds, and then you can start getting behind
it
him.
is, Dan.
And it's a good
At
feeling.
the moment, he's proven man wrong, but you can't say he's the man until he's delivered. So I pray that he does deliver. Do you understand? But at the moment, as it stands, I'm seeing some changes in his ways, man. He's making changes. He's not doing the same things he used to do. He's not doing the same things he used to do. You understand?
He's improving all the time, isn't he? He's a young manager as well, man. If we can minimize injuries, I think we'll get a major trophy in the domestic. I think so as well. I think we'll win the Premier League and one of the other 3. To win all 4 or 3 is dream world, isn't it? But it's possible. But if I had to say now, I would say that we'll do a Premier League and FA Cup double, an old school double. We love that double, don't we, Arsenal? We've done it in 98. We've done it in
for me, like I said, I'll tell you how I feel. I'll give you no side answer. I'll give you a straight up answer come halfway point of the season.
Look, AFC always, I'm still Arteta out, not going to change that. So what would make you change it? Let us know. I want to know what would make you change it. So if we win the Premier League, are you still Arteta out? If we win the Champions League, are you Arteta out? If we win a treble or quadruple, are you still Arteta out? Is it just something? Is it just a stubbornness? What is it? What would make you become? I don't understand how anyone can want Arteta out when he's got your team that you support top of the league, 3 points clear. You would want to change manager when he's built this team together that plays in his image. You would want to get rid of him now. Why would you want to get rid of the man that's got your team top of the table, built this amazing squad, played 12 games this season, and conceded 3 goals? You want to change that manager? You're crazy. You are absolutely crazy.
Hey, John said he had this fight with my brother about Arteta. So what are you, Arteta in or are you Arteta out? I'll tell you where I'm at, Dan. I'll tell you where I'm at, AFC always, and John Long. You understand? End of the season, I'm Arteta right now. No one Arteta in or your top things can ever say anything to anyone that came the end of the season and said, all right, Mikel, it's been 5 years now. You've shown me you can't get over the line. You're making silly substitutions. You're doing this, you're doing that. No one can get onto you if you're Arteta right. If you're Arteta in, I'm not going to get onto you. Do you understand? But if you're Arteta right, you can understand. Now the season started, I've looked at these first 6 games and we're top of the table after 7, 8 games, how we've started the Champions League. I'm not screaming out Arteta out. I'm not screaming out Arteta in. Yeah, I'm somewhere in between. Do you understand? Yeah, I'm somewhere in between. But to say Arteta out and be screaming it out right now, you just got to leave that on the back burner. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand
Of
where
course, you cannot say that now. If you say that now, you're just being stubborn and silly, ain't you? Really? Come on, man.
Yeah, you can get caught. You know what you can do, IFC always? You can get caught in a dark place of trying to say, get to a point where you want to be the guy that said, I told you I was right about Arteta and I told you this, and you want to have that. See, a lot of people want to have the I told you moment. I don't care about how I told you moment. I want Arsenal to win trophies, bro. Do you understand? So this I told you moment means nothing to me. Do you understand?
This is what I'm saying, man. Dan, you could potentially like fall in love with Arteta, right? Like you could love him how you love Wenger.
Once upon, I'm not gonna say I'm in love with him, pause, Dan, but yeah, once upon a time,
you know what I'm saying.
I told you I was Arteta in. You knew I was Arteta in at one point.
Yeah, I know exactly. So, but I'm saying like it can change. Like it's not like you're gonna, you know, if Arteta goes and wins us the Premier League and wins us 2 back-to-back titles, obviously he's gonna be a fucking guy, isn't it?
One of the biggest streamers, Curtis Shaw, fam, he's screaming out Arteta out. But when this guy's doing well, he'll come out on his streams and say, I'm shameless. I'm shameless. I'm not gonna say Arteta right. He's doing the right things right now. Do you understand? He's doing the right things right now. So
you can never say how can you ever say you're Arteta out when the guy's got you on top of the league at the moment?
And then I look at it from a other point.
I wouldn't swap him for any manager in the world.
I look at it from another point as well, Dan, and I say to myself, did you have an excuse, any sort of excuses I can find from last season as to why he didn't win the Premier League? Bag of injuries, yeah, and nasty refereeing decisions, yeah? I give him that. You understand?
The most injuries. Look it up.
Valid excuses. I can give him that, but I still wanted him out anyway. The season before that, man went on that mad run, winning back to back games, drew a couple games, and Man City just kept winning, bro. Do you understand?
No, so then again, AFC always, you've not answered the question though. You want Arsenal to win trophies, support the club, no manager or player bigger than the club. We all know that. Everyone knows that. But these are the guys working at the club, making these things happen. So what would Arteta have to do for you to be Arteta in, for you to be supporting him? If Arteta wins the Premier League, then what? What are you? Are you going to praise him? Are you going to say I got it wrong? Or are you just going to sit there and be stubborn and be a little baby and go, no. Like, which one is it?
You know what it is, Dan? And even for you, man, you're gonna you want to have this I told you moment and you was wrong, but you have to understand as well on top of that, the man that are saying that they want Arteta right and all of that, they can be that way as well. Do you understand? They could feel that way because he hasn't got over the line. Do you understand? And he's proved them wrong now. Do you understand? But at the point where they were saying Arteta right, it doesn't mean that they was wrong. It doesn't mean that they was wrong. It just means that he hadn't won trophy, he had spent money, he hadn't got over the line. It don't mean that there was wrong to want Arteta out, Dan, and there was wrong about him. Yeah, it just comes to the point where he's proven man wrong. Do you understand? And I think every Arsenal fan wants him to prove man wrong. Do you understand? I believe that. Do you get it?
Look, even players like you, Dan, we want Martinelli to prove us wrong. He's starting to prove us wrong now. This is what you want. We all want these players to do well, but there's some people that have agendas and they'd rather be proven right.
There's some people that
can't attach themselves away from that idea.
Yeah, they've got too deep into the Arteta out thing, is that they can't come out of it now. So if you want Arteta out so bad, you start asking, do you want Arsenal to win every game? Because they want Arteta out so bad. So when you're going into the games, you even want the team to win. You want them to lose so you can get rid of Arteta. What is it that you want? You understand? You start going into dark places as an Arsenal fan, Dan. Really dark places. You're watching games and you're too much about Arteta and you forgot about the team. Yeah, everything's about Arteta. Dan, I've been in some dark corners, my bro. Trust me.
I can imagine, bro. 21 years, no majors, does a lot of psychological Damage. No major, so you're saying no Premier League, no Champions
Complex
League.
PTSD.
Listen,
I'm Dre. That's
listen,
what
but
I'm going through. I
listen,
worked it out, my bro.
but
He's right.
listen. The
But
thing is, right, we've never won the Champions League. Even with our greatest team that we all love, Thierry Henry and Wenger and Bergkamp, that team didn't even win the Champions League. This team could be better than that team. This team, for me, will go on to be the greatest Arsenal team of all time. Because it won't even take, they get two back-to-back, they get a back-to-back Premier League, something Wenger never did, right? Something Henry, Bergkamp, Campbell, all those legends we love, Vieira, they didn't quite manage that, and Wenger didn't manage it. Arteta wins the league this year, I'm backing him to win it the year after. If he gets back-to-back Premier League titles, that will be the first time in the club's history we won back-to-back Premier League titles. He gets one more, he's level with Wenger. He wins the Champions League, he's done something that no one has ever done for the club.
yeah, and we're not
This
getting
team
into
is ready.
negative.
Arteta
He doesn't
has
do that
built
now, my
this
bro.
team.
I know, but I'm saying I know you're in full belief, Dan, and I get why you are, and you understand. I'm half with you, feeling optimistic. But if he doesn't do that, Dan, nah.
No, he
You
doesn't do
understand?
that. He's just been a good manager. He's just been a good manager. He's got us a fantastic squad, and someone else will take over and do it. But I just don't see that happening. I don't see any man better for the job. I see Arteta winning loads of trophies with Arsenal. You know.
Hey, Dre 2K, you've triggered
Look,
me with that comment. It's PTSD, Dan. That man, Arsenal fans.
exactly. No, look. This is what I'm saying. How can you say that? How can you say if Arteta wins the Prem or the Champions League, thank you, Arteta, I'll still win and gone? What? Explain it. It doesn't make any sense.
That's crazy, AFC
Man,
always.
does that make any sense? It doesn't make any
Don't make no
sense
sense to
at
me.
all.
Not when
Why
look,
would you
AFC
want?
boys, when you ain't won something for 21 years, as much as Arteta's had the time and money, if he gets over the line and brings us to that promised land and you turn up at the parade and yeah, come on now. He deserves more
Why would you
time.
want him one?
Do you
He
understand?
deserves more time. He deserves a statue if he wins the bloody Champions League.
Would back-to-back Prems be enough? I think he's aiming at AFC always.
AFC always. Let us know in the comments, AFC always. What would be what would he have to do? Or is there just nothing he could do? What if he won the league 10 years in a row in the Champions League? You won a quadruple, back-to-back quadruples. Would that be enough? Or would you still want him gone? Because it doesn't really make sense, does it? At all. Yeah, massive standards, and everyone says massive standards, but we're a team now that everyone says we have to win the Champions League. We've never won it in our history. You know, we haven't won the Premier League for 21 years. So yeah, we're a big club, but we're a sleeping giant. We're a sleeping giant, and Arteta brought us back.
And what? And how old's everyone in the chat as well? Because a man like me, I'm 38, and I
Major,
know I don't look at people. You understand? But
yeah,
see
exactly.
me, I'm coming from Invincibles. I'm coming from Thierry Henry. I'm coming from Patrick Vieira, Dennis Perkin. I'm coming from this place of what's it called? A privilege.
Look,
I'm coming from a place
this is what it is.
bro. Do you get it?
Maybe he just doesn't like his face or Spanish accent, and this is what it is. So you just don't like someone. So he's managing
Sometimes
your
that
club
can be
and you
the
don't
case,
like
and you know what it is? Arteta, he's a bit like Marmite, especially the way he speaks and he comes across sometimes, Dan, innit? You can love him and you can hate him, bro. Do you understand? And see, like a Mourinho. Imagine if Mourinho had all the attitude that he's got, the special one and this and that, and he's at a club for 6 years, he won nothing. You're gonna be saying, "What is this guy doing? Why is he coming with all this attitude?" Do you understand?
Arteta doesn't call himself the special one or anything like that, though, does he?
I know, but you can admit he's a bit arrogant, though, Dan. Yeah.
No, you said that before. I would never say that. I think he's a man full of class and full of integrity.
Oh my gosh, full of class.
He is. Class and integrity. Does he get wound up by them stupid reporters? Yes, but what manager doesn't? I've seen Wenger. Would you say Wenger's a man of class? I've seen him fucking say some crazy shit as well.
You don't believe Arteta's got no arrogance in him?
I think, listen, he's got maybe a little bit of arrogance. You need a bit of arrogance.
You got to have a bit of that as a manager. You got to have a bit of that as a manager, but
you got to have a bit of that. Yeah, exactly.
Blaming the ball, he came out and blaming the ball and all those sort of things. Like, let's not make this about Arteta anyway.
That's not arrogant, though. That's not arrogant.
I don't want to get into no conversations about him right now. Be honest.
This is a great comment. This is a great comment. He comes across someone who practices public speaking and watches bare inspirational speeches. He does, 100%. And he's motivated these players. The players love him. Let's have it right. Them boys love him. They love Mikel Arteta. They love playing for him. They're running through brick walls for him. They're listening to everything he wants to do. They're defending for their lives. They're defending for Mikel Arteta. They're defending for the badge. He has connected the players, the fans, most of us anyway. And he's doing special things. And we're about to do special things this season.
Hey, big up,
I
John, bro.
promise you that.
Yeah, man's jumping out in a few minutes as well, Dan. I don't know if you're staying on, bro.
Yes, John. Thanks for watching, man.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. I'm watching the games as well. You watching it as well, Dan?
Yeah, I've got to get this little thing working in a minute. Yeah. Very cult leader like traits. Yeah, that's true. He does. Yeah, just give it 5 more minutes, Dan, and let's do the hour, innit?
Yeah.
Round it off to an hour, innit? Yeah, I think a live should always be an hour at minimum, really.
Come on.
What are you saying, Dan? I want to do I've got a show, you know. I've got a Chelsea fan ready. One of my a good Chelsea fan. Yeah, I've got a Chelsea fan. I've got a Man United, couple of Man United fans. No, it's one of my boys, one of my guys. He's good, bro. He'll be good.
Yeah. Chelsea fan, who else?
Yeah, I've got a Chelsea fan. I've got one of my other boys, Man United fan, Aaron. He come on TikTok from us before. So obviously we need to think of a name in it, and then we're going to do it with do a little panel with the other fans in it. I've got a West Ham fan as well, proper Cockney boy. So that'll be good.
Get him in, Dan. Get him in, Dan.
AFC always, no other big club would let Arteta stay for 5 years. All right, man, we've heard that all before, but he's here. And now, what if he goes and wins? You didn't answer our question. What if he wins back-to-back quadruples? Would you still want him gone? Because if you did,
he's right,
you need to go and watch another
right, Look at Liverpool. Look at Liverpool with Arne Slot, bro. Can you believe some of their fans right now, Dan? For his head, bro.
They're not fans. They're idiots. That's what they are. Calling for Slot to go. They're not fans. All right, Dre, big up, man. Thanks a lot for coming through.
It's always therapy. It's always therapy, man. Trust me. That's what we're here for, man. Seriously.
Tomorrow night, listen, Europa League. No one's watching that crap tomorrow night. We should do it live tomorrow. You know what? We'll do it Friday, Dan, innit? Can you do Friday? I think we should do Friday.
Yeah, Friday should be calm still.
Let's do Friday, preview the Premier League games. I don't mind doing it. Do it 10 o'clock Friday, innit?
Yeah.
Friday night, 10 o'clock.
Calm.
Yeah, I think
we'll do that. I'll set that up when we come out of it. What are you saying about those boys then? When are we going to get them in?
Oh, bro, we're going to start it soon, innit? Hopefully either tomorrow or next Thursday, innit? We're gonna do it as a Thursday show, innit?
Yeah, Thursday. I'm live tomorrow, innit? With Rash tomorrow at 7 o'clock, innit? Yeah, make sure you lot check that out as well. Arsenal Revolution TV, Rashid, check that out. I'll be on that 7 o'clock. Show's called Raise the Standards. You know,
make sure you get him to fucking come round, mate. Geezer's got to be believing that, surely, mate. Hope your channel grows.
Yeah, you know what? He's sounding a lot more positive, man. I'll be honest. A lot more positive.
It's good, man. It's good, bro. Listen, man. Like, you're allowed to change your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. Football, things change in football all the time. This whole thing that you have to just stick by what you said. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
If Arteta don't win that in this season, if Arteta don't win that in the season and we finish 10 points off the top, I'm saying get another manager.
Listen to this, guys, in the chat. This man that you see right here, Arteta's lawyer, he was once calling for Arteta's head. Do you understand? In the dark days. Do you get it? Look where he is
during
now.
That COVID time. During that COVID time,
he wanted him out. He wanted Arteta right. He didn't believe he was the right guy. And guess what? Look where he is at now. You can change your mind.
Hey Dan, I did always believe he was the right guy. I just got frustrated after one game. I think we lost 3-0 at home to Villa. And I was like, nah, get this guy, he's got to go. But then I watched his interview after, when I calmed down, and I was like, nah, man, needs a little bit more time. Yeah. So I changed what you can change your mind, you know what I'm saying? Like you could see a performance or you could do something in it's like a player when the players are formed.
Yeah, right now I'm on the fence. Right now I'm on the fence, bro. Yeah, right now I'm on the fence, innit? Do you understand? Yeah, and it's not going to be on the fence where if you lose it.
Look, you're moving like a AFC always is moving like a politician now. You're not answering my question and you're flipping back with your own. What happens if you don't?
You've already answered. You already answered that question though, Dan. You said, innit? If you don't win nothing,
I said it already. If you don't win that, it's time to go, mate. Thank you. Get someone else that can come in and win it. But he is going to win something. He's going to win the Premier League. So now you answer my question. What if he wins? Let's say he wins a historic quadruple. Are you not going to just say, look, it's not, look, I got it wrong. Arteta's the man. So he'd go down as one of the greatest managers in history if he won a quadruple for Arsenal. Something that's never been done in any league ever. If we won a quadruple. There's no way you could say you want the man out unless it's just clearly just an agenda. You just don't like the man for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe you saw him in the street and he didn't shake your hand or something. Something like that must have happened. Serious.
Hey, he's on you, AFC always, man. Seriously, man.
No, you know what it is? I like to know people's thinking.
AFC always have
I want to know
on
what people think.
the show, my bro. Yeah.
Listen, I love AFC always. It comes on. Look, everyone is entitled to their own opinions. It's fine. You can want the manager out, you can want him in, whatever. But when they're doing great things, for me, I can't understand how someone would say, I'd still want him gone. That's like me. That's like us getting relegated. And me going, nah, give him another year. Imagine Arteta spending $1 billion and getting relegated, but me going, nah, he'll kill it in the championship. Let's keep him. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that, am I? So I'm giving you outlandish things saying, what if we won a double? Yeah, Premier League, Champions League, first ever Champions League in the club's history. Do you know how massive that would be? If we won the Champions League, the both of them, could you imagine it in May? How it would be at the Town Hall, Highbury, Holloway? Bro, it would be unbelievable. It would be scenes that we've never seen before. It would be an incredible thing.
And will definitely buy an Arsenal shirt then, I'll tell you that much. He's got one yet.
Of course he will, man. No,
he ain't got one yet. We need to get him one. We need to get him one.
I got his thought
down inside. I can feel it, bro. I felt it that day
it's
when I
was yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's definitely an affinity there with the club, man. 100%, man.
Anyone in the chat as well, I'm going to just throw it out there. Like I said, AFC, or if any of you, man, ever want to jump on with, man, innit? So I'm trying to say, right now, these channels, it's in the beginning stages, but man is going to blow, innit? And it's going to be popping, do you understand? So if you ever think about, you thought maybe you want to delve into this, jump on with, man. Seriously, jump on with, man, if you want to jump on with, man.
AFC always, all right. Finally, look, Dan, here we go. Finally, if he wins the Premier Champions League, he should be called Sir. Another politician's answer, though, would you unite him, give him to be called Sir, and then would you say go, or would you say, mate, Arteta, give him another 3-year contract. Let's see what we can do. Answer that for me, AFC always. Big up everyone in this chat. Make sure you smash the like buttons for us. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
The poll's in the chat, Dan. Did you check it? It's definitely in there. So I went on as our mate Robbo. You get it? And it's there, bro.
No, bro. No, look, I'm watching it on my phone now. I can't see nothing.
It's there, bro.
Guys, when you first log on, guys, can you not just let us know? Does it ask you like, have you liked, have you subscribed, and all of that jazz?
It does. Look, a screenshot.
Arteta should be in politics. Yeah, I agree, man. I don't think he could probably do everything that he's, couldn't he? But if he wins the Premier League and Champions League, what you saying, AFC always? Giving him a contract or what? All right, let's go through some predictions through the games, Dan, as well, man, quickly.
What games? Champions League?
Yeah. Just a quick one, isn't it?
I'm looking at it on the screen, what I'm watching on the phone, bro. Yeah, the setup that man's done is looking professional, man.
It's looking professional, bro. You got Bayern, you got Atalanta at home to Slavia Prague. They should win that. Bayern Munich are 1-1 up already. It's probably Harry Kane. No, it's not worth Kane. Chelsea, Ajax. Ajax have been poor, aren't they? Probably going to be a Chelsea win.
Yeah, Chelsea are going to get Chelsea. I
fancy Liverpool to win. Real Madrid. Let's see Liverpool's lineup.
Yeah, their lineup's looking tasty.
Liverpool. Isak, Verts behind him, Gakpo on the left. Ooh, yeah, bro, that looks good. Curtis Jones, Bosley. Yeah, they put Frank on. He's got to play right back, man. That's what you bought him for, man. Yeah, I fancy Liverpool to get the job done today. You know, I fancy them to get the job done.
Real Madrid, Juventus. That's a big game. What Juventus even on this?
Juventus is poor. You were saying it earlier, Dan. That Serie A is terrible, man.
Yeah, but that what's his name's a baller still. That Yildiz on the left wing. He's decent still.
Yeah, we're linked with him.
Huh? We're linked with him, innit?
Yeah, we're linked with him. Yeah, listen, Semenyo. If we can get Semenyo,
yeah, that's the only player I want. I think me and you are speaking straight to
honestly, only give me Semenyo. We don't need to buy it for the next 2 transfer windows.
100%.
Literally, like,
top stuff.
That's all you need.
Top stuff. But yeah, Dan, I've got to shoot, my bro.
Go on, my bro. Everyone, smash the like buttons. If you're watching on a replay, drop us some comments in the YouTube space, please, bro. We need them comments. We need them likes.
Like,
Push us,
comment,
man. We're on the
subscribe.
road to 1,000 subscribers. We're nearly getting there. I
It's
think we're on
coming.
720 or something. Now it's coming, man. And we've only been doing this a few months. Big up everyone that's been involved today. Big up everyone who's commented, everyone who's liked, everyone who's
AFC
watched.
always, each and every
Appreciate
time.
it.
Dre 2K, John Long.
And
Why
AFC
not? I don't
always,
know where why not is.
you still haven't answered my question. Hopefully next time on the next stream, we'll be back Friday night. Let's set that stream up now, Dan, so people know that's coming. And
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
man. Big up everyone. Thanks for watching.
Love.